Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, can you please reply in the chat comment over there? Boleh ke dengar suara saya? Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. So good to see you all here. Very, very good to see you all, even though I can't see you guys. But yeah, at least I can read your comment. Waalaikumsalam. Boleh, Miss. Thank you so much, all of you. I have, it's been quite a long time, right? Since we had our last class. Saya harap kamu semua baik-baik sahaja, sihat-sihat belaka. Alright. Shall we start now? So dengar suara saya sangat jelas ya? Kalau jelas, saya dah boleh start lah. Alright. Welcome to the chapter 1. Chapter 1 is integration. As you have learned it before. Okay. Integration is where you have learned it in your Form 5 lessons, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So let's begin. Saya akan mulakan kelas pada malam ini dengan summary. Okay. I have prepared three subtopic for you guys, which is the first one here is 1.1 integration of functions. Can you see my screen? Saya nampak dia loading tadi. I'm so sorry, guys. Can you see the screen? Boleh? Okay, saya move on ya. Saya go on. Alright, the first subtopic is 1.1, integration of functions. Ataupun kita boleh panggil dia sebagai basic integration. This is the first subtopic. The second subtopic is integration of trigonometric functions. And the third subtopic will be the techniques of integration, where the techniques is having substitution, by parts, and partial fractions, which many of you banyak nak bertanya tentang soalan techniques lagi. Alright, because all of you have done the tutorial questions, 21 questions, a lot of questions. Well done if you have attempted. Good for you. Tapi kalau you tak mampu nak teruskan and you do not know and you are not sure, it's okay to leave it halfway and then you come to my class like this, YouTube lessons, okay? YouTube live lessons. So this is it. This is the function of having tutorial bincang di YouTube live. Okay, kenapa saya buat di YouTube live is just because that some of you cannot go into Google Meet. That's why I use this platform instead. Okay, so now let me recap a bit about the formula for the first subtopic. Okay, I'll go through it. I'll go slow because this is our first lesson for this week. So I would like to teach you guys to summarize it to you guys that these are the formulas that you need to memorize. Okay, yang inilah formula-formula yang kamu perlu hafal dan let's see in more detail over here. Okay, so bahagian dekat sini, let's go the most basic integration. Okay, the most basic integration is this one. This is the most basic. Most basic integration. Okay, and all you have to do is that you understand k is a constant. You know that already. Okay, so let's say if we have the way we read them is integrate 3 with respect to x. Okay, you boleh tulis kot apa saya cakap. You should write it down. Integrate the number 3 with respect to x. Disebabkan di sini adalah x, and so you write it down as with respect to x. So bila kita integrate ini, kita akan dapat 3x plus c. Okay, you must always remember to put plus c untuk setiap soalan integration. Okay, jadi this is the most basic which you have known this already. Okay, let's say lah kalau saya tukar integrate 3 with respect to v. Jadi macam mana nak tulis soalan ni? It is just like integrate 3 with respect to v. Jadinya kita akan dapat 3v plus c. You understand me? So you have to understand the meaning of how do you rate this? How do you rate integration? Macam mana kamu baca integration? Cara nak baca adalah pastikan kamu faham ni, belakang ni. With respect to apa? Okay, in this case, kalau yang ini with respect to x, while this one with respect to v. So the answer should be in terms of v. And don't forget your plus c. Boleh faham ya? Very clear here. Next one is this one. Okay, this one here, let's say you must understand that n is a number, is a real number. Okay, so whatever number that you have here, nombor 2 ke, nombor 3 ke, 4 ke, whatever it is, 1/2 pun boleh. 1/2 adalah real numbers. So here I give an example of negative 1/2. The power is negative 1/2. You want to integrate them with respect to x, you know. And so all you have to do is just plus the power. Plus the power with 1. N plus 1. Yang bawah pun copy n plus 1. And so tambah c, jangan lupa again. So this is the example here. Okay. Next one is if let's say you have a constant. You have a constant with a function. Contohnya yang ini square root function bersama constant. So you can bring out the constants outside of the integration. Outside of the integral. Kita panggil ni integrals. Okay, so all you have to do is just bring the number out and then you solve this power. Okay, power untuk integration mesti tambah 1. Okay, integration tambah 1. Power tambah 1, you get 3/2 and then divide it, copy back the power yang telah ditambah tadi. And so you solve it, don't forget plus c. Next one. Yang ini kamu sangat jelas kot. Dah nampak pun, terus nampak pun dah faham. Sebab dia hanyalah dua integral yang berbeza. Dua integral. Actually dia satu integral. Okay. Di mana satu integral ini mempunyai dua function yang berbeza. Jadi kamu separatekan dia menjadi dua integral yang berbeza. Okay, that's all. Very easy. And the last one here, the basic integration formula is where you have a linear. Kamu dalam matematik ni, dia bukan takat calculating, hafal, faham. Faham memang of course. What I meant is here, you kena faham terms, maths terms. You get what I mean? Maths terms. The simplest maths terms that you should faham is linear. What is linear function? What is quadratic function? What is quadratic function? Okay, so nama-nama ini, terms-terms ini, di mana kamu perlu faham. Faham is very important in maths. It's not just memorizing it. No. Kalau kamu nak bagus dalam maths, you kena faham apa bentuk linear, apa bentuk quadratic. So formula ni, dia memang kata untuk linear sahaja. So you should focus on linear. You kena pandai tengok soalan. You know, in maths, not just knowing to solve it, but also be good in analyzing. That's the word. Analyzing the soalan. Analyzing the question. So this question is about integrate linear with having a power. Okay. So untuk yang macam ni, power akan tambah 1. So copy back. This is copy back. You know this already. This is the most basic already. But one thing that you have to remember, ini adalah linear. Dalam linear ni boleh differentiate. Dan bila you differentiate linear, you akan dapat A. You understand? So, the example here, kenapa saya sebut pasal linear, pasal quadratic, it is just because sometimes you akan dengan sangat confident. I've gone through this because I have a lot of students, ex-students that did the same mistakes all over again and again sampailah hujung sem, which I do not want you guys to be like that. Okay, you need to know it from the beginning. You must be good in the beginning itself. Okay, you tak boleh lemah semangat. You mesti kuat semangat. You understand me? So here is where you understand, you pandai baca. This is quadratic, while this is a linear. Nampak tak beza dia? Maybe I should zoom it a bit. This is a quadratic. Okay, this is a quadratic function, while this is a linear function. Okay, bila pandai baca soalan integration, you faham, oh hanya formula ini, hanya soalan ini je yang aku boleh pakai formula untuk ini. You know you have a lot of formula. I know maths have a huge amount of formula. Okay, tapi jangan jadikan itu sebagai alasan untuk kamu give up. No, that's not how you work in maths. Okay, so you must understand when you know that this is a linear already, you can use this formula because this formula is a linear. Okay, linear sahaja. Quadratic tak boleh pakai. Sebab apa? Kalau quadratic kat sini, you perlu kembangkan. Bila dah kembangkan, baru integrate. You nampak tak beza dia? You perlu kembangkan dulu quadratic ni sebab dia square. Soalan kata dia square, sebab tu saya kembangkan dia. Barulah saya integrate it one by one. So this is different, you know. This is not linear. Integrate linear with a power. So sekarang ni kamu pandai baca soalan. Having a linear in bracket. I think I should say this. Linear in bracket n. Integrated. Integrated. What do you get? You will get having a linear. Linear di mana kamu copy back. See, the same thing. Very easy actually. You just copy back. Copy. You copy back whatever the linear is. And then the power will be plus by 1. Okay, you get 10. And then 10 here, mesti ditulis di bawahnya, denominator. And then must times it with its derivative of its linear. Differentiate 5x plus 7 is 5. Okay, you faham ya, di mana datang 5 itu? It is just coming from differentiate inside of the bracket. Which is this? Differentiate. How do I write it? Tak muat dah. But I hope you understand where is this coming from, the 5. Okay? Differentiate 5x plus 7. Okay? Right. So, you simplify it sendiri. then you will get this one. Okay, this is the 5 basic formula yang you perlu kuasai. Okay, especially this one. Please do know perbezaan soalan tu. Okay, if you good in this, you are safe, safe. Okay, so please, saya tunjuk 2 contoh nak bagi faham ini formula hanya untuk linear with power only. Having a quadratic inside of the bracket doesn't work in this formula. Boleh faham? Kalau faham boleh thumbs up dekat situ, bagi apa ni? Bagi simbol thumb. As many as you can, please. Kalau you betul-betul faham lah. Kalau tak faham, you can say it. Don't be shy. Just say it. Saya sangat welcome any comments over there. Alright. Okay, go on with the more and more formula for the basic integration. Saya tak habis lagi masih lagi 1.1 basic integration. Okay, basic integration. Saya patut tulis kot. 1.1 is actually talking about basic integration. I have to do this, guys. I need to teach this. Okay. So this is basic integration 1.1. Okay. So here goes more and more formula. Okay. So first of all, you will have integrate reciprocal function. Okay. Ni function apa, Miss? You know reciprocal function. So all of the knowledge di semester 1, di semester 1, kamu tak boleh tinggalkan dia, lupakan dia, buang dia. No, you can't be like that. You must have an appreciation lah, please. At least kurang-kurangnya kamu menghargai ilmu tersebut. You know, you bila belajar, you must appreciate it. At least a bit. Mesti ada dalam hati tu mempunyai rasa penghargaan kepada any knowledge, you know. So here goes the maths knowledge. Please, if you appreciate it a little, even though a little, you boleh senang hafal. Okay? So the names of it, kalau saya sebut reciprocal, mesti kamu faham dah. That's the main point here. Okay, apa-apa knowledge di semester 1 sangat banyak digunakan di SEM 2. Jadi nota-nota yang kamu ada di SEM 1 tidak sepatutnya dibuang lagi. Okay, tidak sepatutnya diabaikan. You must have it, your notes. Okay, please be proud of yourself if you keep your notes. Alright, so here goes integrate reciprocal function. Okay, kena faham term. Bila saya sebut reciprocal, you know, oh macam mana bentuk reciprocal. Bila saya sebut cubic, oh macam mana bentuk cubic dan graph cubic. You know, you gotta think outside of the box further and further. Okay, so here goes the formula. Integrate reciprocal 1 per x akan dapat ln x with the modulus. Please, the modulus is important. Okay, the modulus is important to saying that, oh, it will be always positive inside that. Okay, so this is the formula. Don't abaikan. That's what I mean. Okay, so let's say here you have integrate 1 over 3x. Okay, 1 over 3x. So what you can do is bring the 1 over 3 outside. Macam formula tadi, bawa k keluar integral. And there you go, you will get 1 over x inside of the integral. And so you remember the formula. Oh, integrate 1 per x akan dapat ln x. And then don't forget plus c. Simple. Go on to here. This is where the integration of 1 over linear. You must write it down. 1 over linear sahaja. Okay. Kena faham betul-betul soalan formula. This is soalan this is jawapan. But actually this whole of it is a formula, right? Okay, so basically you kena faham soalan. This particular formula is only for 1 over. 1 over tau. 1 over is fixed there. It's a fix already. Don't change it. It's a formula. You can't argue with the formula. Okay, so 1 over linear, you akan dapat ln linear. Ln modulus linear. Copy back. You copy back and then you must divide it with differentiate the linear, which is you will get A. And then don't forget plus C. So here goes the example. Okay, copy sahaja. Yang penting kena faham lah. Any 1 over X, you will get ln X. Do you faham ke? X ni juga also linear. Do you know that? Do you know that X is also linear? Yeah, X is also a linear. That's why it works there. Kalau nak faham lagi lebih dalam, actually kita boleh divide dengan 1. Tapi kita jarang tulis divided with 1 because it is just ln X. Tapi kalau ikut formula ini, kalau you tenung betul-betul formula ini, this is a linear. This is also a linear. According to this formula, it says that we must divide with differentiate the linear. So in this case, differentiate X is 1. Nampak kan? Perbezaan di antara dua ni, dia saling berhubung kait. Yang penting kamu faham, dia adalah linear. Alright? Cukup jelas dekat sini saya rasa. Okay? So let's go to the exponential. Okay. Okay, so now both of this is called exponential. Do you know that? Miss, no. Do you know that this is also exponential? Do you know it? What is A? A is a constant. Let's say 5 to the power of X. So 5 to the power of X is also exponential. Exponent, kadang-kadang saya sebut macam ni je. Okay, yang penting kamu faham exponent tu bentuk dia macam mana. You see, so that is our problem actually. Bukan kamu sahaja, even me myself. During my uni times, kalau saya tak tahu nak solve sesuatu soalan, it is not because I can't do it. It's just because I don't understand the terms. Okay, jadi jika kamu rasa kamu lemah dalam maths, you must check back apa yang kamu kurang. So one of the things that might kurang, ialah sesuatu yang kamu kurang adalah terms. In knowing to read the terms, to read this. What is this? This is exponent. Okay, if you do not know it, you must know now. Okay, you must know all of the terms in maths. Dari situ barulah boleh pelan-pelan improve mathematics. Okay, so in this case, formula di antara dua ni sangat berhubung kait. Sama sahaja. That's why it's very easy to memorize. Okay, have a look at it dengan sangat dalam. So whatever here, exponent here, you write it down. This is exponent. Copy back, copy back, copy back. But don't forget to divide it with ln A. Okay, for example, here is, for example, you get integrate 2 to the power of X. So 2 to the power of X, you copy back and then divide it with ln 2. Okay, you must write it down, but many of us will forget. Okay, jika kamu appreciate the formula, loving the formula, you will not miss this out. Okay, and then you will also not miss out the plus C. Okay, now next one. Kalau kamu ada linear, actually both of these are linear. X is a linear, mx plus n is also a linear. So whatever integrate exponent, so you will get to write it back, copy back. Okay, kalau kamu sedar, formula ni akan sentiasa copy back. And then dia perlu divide dengan selain daripada ln A yang kamu dah tahu tadi, dia juga perlu didarabkan dengan M. M ni mana datang? M ni datang daripada differentiate mx plus n. Differentiate the linear. You will get the M. Okay, same goes to this example here. Okay, you write it back, copy the soalan, and then divide, and then write down ln 2. Okay, 2 is coming from the base. Okay, the base of the exponent, and then mesti darabkan dengan 7. 7 datang dari mana? Datang daripada differentiate the power, differentiate the linear. Okay, so same goes to this actually. Formula untuk yang ni lagi lah memang betul-betul exponent. Okay, both of these are called exponent. Okay, I repeat, exponent. Cumanya A ini merujuk kepada constant. Constant, 3, the base is a number. Even though the base is a number, it is still called an exponent. Okay, so yang ini memang literally E, huruf E, exponent. Okay, so now if you differentiate exponent, actually the answer is just this one. Exponent X plus C, itu je sebenarnya. Okay, kenapa saya nak juga tunjuk ln divide with ln E? Sebab saya nak kamu kaitkan dengan formula ini. When you manage to kaitkan dua formula ini, barulah kamu sebenar-benarnya faham bahawa they are the same actually. Okay, it is just that the base here is E, while the base here is a number. Alright, so ln E is 1. And so the answer is just actually exponent X plus C. Bila kita dah banyak kali buat latihan, kita dah laju, memang kita akan terus tulis ini je. Okay, integrate exponent X, terus tulis exponent X balik, plus C. Many of you akan kantoi dekat sini. Sebab you confused dengan differentiate, Tapi differentiate EX akan dapat EX juga. Ni integrate pula. Kita sedang belajar semester 2, integration. Okay. So, integrate exponent X akan dapat exponent X plus C. Okay. Okay, now here is extra a bit sebab linear dia agak panjang. Okay, so copy back and then ln E as always. Tak tulis pun tak apa. Tapi jangan lupa untuk darabkan dengan differentiate the linear. Don't forget to differentiate the power linear over there. That's why you get M over there. Okay, so both of these are just the same thing. Sama kan? Okay, now saya boleh tulis. Kalau dah laju, memang just keep on write it down as divide by M only and then plus C. Nah, itu kalau dah laju lah. Okay, but kenapa saya explain formula-formula ini? Because I want you to find its relationship. Okay, I want you to find its relations between both formula, between all of this formula, supaya kamu senang ingat. Okay, that's my purpose of explaining this. Saya nak kamu senang hafal, senang ingat, di samping kamu faham apa yang kamu hafal. I'm that kind of person. Saya bukan, saya tak pandai hafal kalau saya tak faham. That is me. I do not know about you. Maybe you are good because you are modul 3. You hafal a lot in biology. I cannot do biology, to be honest, because I cannot see the logic sometimes. Okay, that's why bila saya rasa logic baru saya ingat. So this is one of the reasons why I explain to you guys cara kefahaman. Bila dah faham lagi terus ingat, terus faham dan hafal. Terus macam you faham je, you tak perlu ada effort pun untuk hafal, you terus ingat. How magic is that? That's me anyway. Okay, sekarang ni kita ada special function. Special function dekat sini, actually saya tak nak explain banyak. Saya akan explain ini di bahagian substitution. Okay, sebab formula ini berkait rapat dengan substitution method di bahagian 1.3. Okay, this formula boleh diguna pakai, bukan tak boleh. Boleh saya explain, boleh. Tapi lebih mudah untuk explain bila guna soalan. Nantilah, okay. So now integration of trigonometric. So integration of trigonometric, the way I remember it is sin dan cos ni adik-beradik. So kalau ada cos, mesti ada sin. Kalau ada cos, mesti ada sin. Kalau ada sin, mesti ada cos. That is how it works, okay, in maths. So integrate. See, integrate cos akan dapat sin. Okay, you are if you seorang jenis orang yang hafal, tolonglah hafal dengan sebaik-baiknya. Okay, kalau again, if I were you, I did not hafal. I understand differentiate because I always do, kita akan belajar differentiation dulu. So kita akan belajar ni dulu, betul tak? Ingat tak sem lepas, differentiate sign is cos. So kita faham integration ni adalah reverse process ataupun kita panggil sebagai anti-derivative. Anti-derivative bermaksud patah balik. Patah balik. So bila kita patah balik, kita akan seolah-olah integrate cos akan dapat sin. Faham ke maksud saya? So integrate the cos, sekarang ni cara penulisan berlainan lah. Integrate the cos mesti ada ni dan ada ni. Integrate the cos akan dapat sin. Tapi jangan lupa plus C. Itu je. So what I did is just I always remember my differentiation. Tapi kalau kamu tak selesa dengan cara saya, tak apalah. Hafal sahaja bulat-bulat. Mungkin itu lebih selamat untuk kamu. Do it. Whatever comforts you. Okay? Yang senang faham. Yang senang ingat lah dalam maths. Okay? So here goes cara saya ingat. Just sharing with you the way I do. Differentiate cos x. Saya ingat dia adalah negative sign. Dia mesti ada negative sign x. Okay. So sekarang ni dia dah terbalik. Dia nak buat integrate sign without the negative, So bila integrate sign je, okay, kita nak patah balik anti-derivative. Anti-derivative kita akan dapat cos, betul tak? But now we must put the negative in front. That is just how I remember it. I remember the differentiation. From there, I know how to reverse it. Because when you reverse the differentiation means it is an anti-derivative. Anti-differentiation lah. So dia terbalik lah, dia reverse. Kalau dia reverse, dia bermaksud integration. Okay? Kena tulis kot. I think you should write it down. Anti-derivative bermaksud integrate. Integration. Write it down. This is very important. Anti-derivative bermaksud integration. Okay, yang ini saya tak perlu explain sebab kamu faham. Whatever linear here, differentiate mesti tulis di bawahnya. Okay, dia mesti bahagi, Bahagi pula. Kalau differentiate dulu, chapter 9, sem lepas, dia sentiasa darab. Do you remember? Sentiasa darab. Apa-apa dalam ni mesti nak darab. Darabkan derivatif dia. Tapi untuk integration, dia dah terbalik. Everything is divide. Most of them is always divide. Okay? Okay, ni tak payah explain lah. Ni semua kamu faham. Formula hafal. Dan this is a special case that I want to explain a bit. Because I want to let you know where is this coming from. This is actually coming from Kamu dengar ya, kamu jangan tulis dulu. I think it's better for you to listen first, all of you. Okay, so here goes. Familiar tak benda ni? Let me make it bigger for you guys. As I said before, whatever knowledge in semester 1 will be there in semester 2. So you must be good in your semester 1 punya foundation. Barulah kamu boleh faham apa saya ajar semuanya di semester 2 ni. Okay, you better be good in semester 1 punya knowledge. Okay, so here goes the double angle formula. So actually, this is actually coming from double angle formula. Yang mana? Yang ini. Yang ini. Jadikan ini sebagai subjek. When you make this as a subject, you akan dapat this one. You tak percaya, you buat sendiri. Okay? You buat sendiri. You akan berjumpa dengan ni. You akan berjumpa dengan ni. Itu je saya nak cakap. Sendiri cari. Sendiri faham, yang penting kamu tahu, oh, this is coming from double angle formula. Kita belum integrate ya. That's why I still write down its integral. We haven't integrate yet. No, we just change it using the formula of double angle. Same goes to this. Both of these are double angle formula. While this one is actually coming from Pythagorean theorem. Theorem pula. Pythagoras identity, trig identity lah. Astagfirullah. Sama je nama dia. It's just that senang nak. Yang saya selalu sebut adalah trig identity, trigonometric identity. Okay, yang cos squared plus sine squared equals to 1. Remember? So these things. So this tangent squared is actually coming from here. Okay. Jadikan tangent squared sebagai subjek, and then you will get secant squared minus 1. Belum integrate lagi. That's why selagi belum integrate, wajib tulis. Ni simbol macam S ni. Selagi belum integrate, wajib tulis dua perkara ini. Wajib. Kalau kamu tak tulis, pemeriksa tidak akan faham. Okay. Dan kamu juga akan confused dengan solution kamu. So you better write it down. In maths, to be good in maths, selain faham terms, it is also having a good writing, a good a way of writing maths. Okay. Now, last one from me is the techniques of integration. So the techniques of integration mempunyai tiga cara, tiga techniques. First of all is substitution method. Second is by-part methods. And the third one is the partial fraction method. So substitution method di mana many of it will be let u. Let u equals to the function of fx. Okay? So substitution sentiasa let u. Sentiasa. Tak boleh abaikan. Substitution method sentiasa let u. So this is important. You should let it as a VVIP. Okay. Well, I don't want to explain this. All I want you to know is faham formula. Formula yang pertama, kamu perasan tak? Tiga-tiga formula ni mempunyai, okay, kita sekarang tengah nak analyze formula. Bila kita analyze, kita faham formula, kita senang hafal. Okay. Jadi dalam formula ni mempunyai function dan juga derivatif. Nampak tak persamaannya? Dalam formula ni mempunyai function dan juga derivatif. Formula ketiga pun sama, ada function, ada derivatif. Tiga-tiga ni berbeza. Apa yang membezakan dia? Sebab dia ada power. Satu function ada power n. Satu lagi function bersama exponent. exponent to the power of fx. Berbeza kan? Sangat beza. Okay. Dan lagi satu, dia function ini berada di bahagian denominator. Dia berada di bahagian bawah, denominator. So, itu yang membezakan tiga formula ini. Yang sama tentang tiga formula ini adalah dia punya derivatif. Derivatif dia ada di dalam soalan. Ada di dalam integral. Kamu sedar tak? Okay, kita sedang cuba untuk analyze ya. So you gotta be good in analyzing the formula. Okay, so bila hanya ada f function dan juga f prime tersebut di dalam soalan, barulah boleh pakai formula ketiga-tiga ini. Kalau soalan tu tidak mempunyai function dan juga integrationnya pula, function dan f prime-nya, kalau soalan tak ada f dan f prime, bermaksud boleh ke pakai formula ni? Tak boleh. Okay? Untuk memakai formula special function ini, mesti ada apa? Mesti ada f dan juga f prime-nya. Mesti ada eksponen f dan juga f prime-nya. Mesti ada f di bawah dan f prime di atas. Okay? Kalau ada soalan yang berbentuk begini, baru boleh pakai substitution method ataupun formula. Okay, dia sekaligus. Actually, these are the formula. Okay, dia sekaligus. Saya akan explain in detail bila kita pergi pada soalan kejap lagi. Okay, so I really hope you pandai analyze. So today's lesson is about be good in analyzing formula ataupun soalan-soalan integration. That is our goal in chapter 1. Our goal in chapter 1 is not getting the answer. No. I don't want you to bersusah payah cari jawapan. Okay? Itu tak apa. Itu memang dah kita punya kita punya kewajipan buat soalan banyak-banyak, right? But the thing about today's lesson is about to be good in reading the questions very, very precisely. Okay? If you want to be good in maths, you get what I mean? In order to be good in maths, you must be good in reading the question. Take this lesson tonight. Itu je yang saya punya pengajaran malam ni. Kalau kamu boleh faham apa saya cakap ni, it's enough already. Tak payah continue Boleh stop dah kelas. No, of course you gotta know some questions. Tapi that's my point. That's my goal for tonight. Not only mine, but it must also be yours. Your goal is be good in reading the formula very, very carefully, very, very precisely. Okay, bila saya ulang maksudnya dia penting. Okay, alright. So formula by part kamu pernah jumpa waktu SPM. Ini pun sama. Pernah jumpa waktu semester 1 dahulu chapter 6. Polynomial. Di situlah kamu belajar partial fraction. So let's go into tutorial questions and past year papers, UPS and PSPM. Let's start now. I have been using like 44 minutes right now explaining the formula. Tak sangka selama itu ya. But I hope it's helpful in preparing you guys the summary, explaining to you guys how the formula works dengan sangat-sangat detail, okay? Because I believe it is very important to appreciate, to loving the formula, wholeheartedly. Sebab kalau kita tak sayang formula tu, kita tak mencintai formula tu, kita akan boleh buat maths. Okay? Because we need the formula to solve the questions. So here goes this question 7. Okay? Most of it is about formula of special. Most of it is about the special functions. Okay? So these special functions ada 3. Okay? Special functions dekat sini ada 3. Yang tadi tu. Dan 3-3 ini berkait rapat dengan substitution method. Dia berkait rapat. Okay, dia berkait rapat. Apa yang dimaksudkan berkait rapat adalah, okay, apa yang dimaksudkan dengan kait, apa? Apa yang dimaksudkan dengan, apa relationship dia? One is using formula. What am I doing right now here is, untuk soalan 7 ni, adalah saya guna formula. Guna formula macam mana, Miss? Okay, first of all, A ni sangat senang lah. A ni saya bawa keluar 1/3. And then integrate 1/x, I'll get ln x. As the basic formula, you already know it. Tapi kalau kamu betul-betul faham special function, tiga special function yang saya ajar tadi, okay, 3 formula tadi, so you macam boleh nampak tau. You nampak bahawa x ini adalah fx. Dan differentiate x is 1, which is the derivative of the function f prime lah kan. So formula dia adalah ln modulus fx. So ln apa? Ln x. Lupa nak letak modulus plus c. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, B. Miss. Oh, Miss. What is this, Miss? Ada 2 kat luar. Okay, ada 2 kat luar. Boleh bawa keluar 2. Boleh bawa keluar 2. Tinggallah 1. Actually maths ada banyak cara kan? You faham benda ni? Maths banyak-banyak cara untuk mengajar. Jadi this is another method. You boleh guna formula yang basic saya ajar tadi. Kalau basic, dia akan dapat ln 3 minus 4x over negative 4. Betul ke? Over negative 4. Because this is a linear, right? Tapi plus C. Okay. Okay, tak apa. Don't you worry about that. Ada sedikit confusion dekat sini. Okay, don't get confused. Please, just listen first. Whatever I want to teach you right now. Listen first. Apa-apa kesalahan saya nanti, kalau in case ada, saya akan perbetulkan nanti. For now, I want to tell you guys, by using this formula, saya nak kamu faham formula. So in this case, apa yang Miss cuba buat adalah Miss create. This is the word, create. Okay. What I did here is I am creating. I create. Create apa? Create a number. Create from negative 4 yang tak ada ni kepada ada. Do you realize that? Mula-mula saya bawa dia keluar. Okay. Dengar dulu ya. It is very important here. Mula-mula saya bawa dia keluar. Nombor 2. Saya bawa dia keluar. Okay. And then saya create negative 4. I create this negative 4. Tapi tak bolehlah nak suka-suka hati letak. Miss, kenapa Miss nak letak negative 4? Because negative 4 is derivative of the function ini. Okay. Differentiate 3 minus 4x is negative 4. Negative 4 kan? Sebab tu saya letak dia berada di atas. Sebab according to this formula, above it must be its derivative. That's why I put -4 above. It means I am the one who created. You yang create. Tapi di samping you create, you tak kena adil. Sebab this is equal sign. Okay, kena adil macam mana, Miss? Kena adil dengan tulis balik dia berada di bawah. Tulis dia berada di per -4. Okay, sebab kalau you cut, you akan dapat dirinya semula. You akan dapat 1. Okay, what you did right here is just you are creating it. Okay, you create it because you will be using this part as the formula. The formula said it will be ln the linear. Ln its linear. Okay, dan di depan ni kamu simplify, dia akan bagi kamu -1/2. Alright, you get it? Okay, tak faham lagi? Tak apa, kita tengok second soalan. Second soalan, as I said, you kena analyze it first. Tengok betul-betul soalan ni. Soalan ni tentang di bawah ni ada cubic. Bila differentiate cubic, kita akan dapat quadratic atas ni. Tapi Miss, quadratic ni tidak sesuai. Tidak sama dengan tapi jawapan atas ni tidak sama dengan derivative kita. You know, as I said, I want to use this formula, right? I want to use this formula. So if I want to use this formula, I must find its derivative. So derivative dia adalah 3x squared. Okay, 3x squared. You know, 3x squared adalah derivative di atasnya. F prime di atas, F di bawah. Okay, what you did right now is, okay, I bring it out first. Bring the number 2 outside first. Dia akan jadi single x squared. Okay, you are happy because it's close to the one that you want to create. Okay, it's very close. It's close, right? All you need to do is that you understand differentiate ini akan dapat 3x squared. Sekarang ni apa yang you kurang adalah nombor 3 di depannya. You kekurangan 3. Okay, sebab you nak f prime di atas kan? Sebab tu you perlukan nombor 3 di atas. So you create. Bila you create nombornya di atas, 3x, 3 ni di atas. Okay, bila you dah create, you kena adil. You kena berlaku adil sebab dia equal sign. Okay, bila nak berlaku adil dah letak nombor 3, nak berlaku adil kenalah letak per 3 di luarnya, di luarnya. Sebab bila kita cut the number, dia akan bagi kamu 1. 1x squared, single. You know, it's equal sign. Means bahagi 3 ni mesti ada. Kalau dia tak ada, dia tidak akan sama dengan yang sebelumnya. Do you get what I mean, guys? I need your response this one. Do you understand it? Give a thumbs up if you understand what I meant with creating. Create. I created. So this is the concept. Okay, ini saya punya teknik lah. I created. I'm the one who created. Create apa? Create the number only. Do you understand it? I need some response. I really need some. Okay. Okay. Very good. Thank you. So you are being the creator. Okay. Bila you create, you kena berlaku adil. Okay. Alright. So now 2/3 jangan kacau. Okay. 2/3 jangan kacau. 2/3 masih kekal di depan. Dan belakang ni tinggal guna formula. I think I should write it. Oh God. Yeah. I think I should make it kotak dekat belakang ni. Kotak di belakang ni adalah dengan memakai formula. Sebab you dah ada F di bawah, Fx, F prime di atas. Okay, F di bawah, F prime di atas. So kalau dah ada bentuk formula, bila you dah berjaya mencari bentuk formula, you boleh terus pakai formula, which is the ln linear. With the ln ini, 2/3 tu adalah nombor di luarnya saja. Tapi ln here is coming from the formula. So you kena faham tu. Faham formula. Itu adalah goal kita untuk malam ini. Faham formula. Alright, so this is one of the ways in using formula. Okay, and don't forget plus C. Okay, now yang D ni pun sama juga. Okay, bila differentiate yang bawah ni, you differentiate the denominator, you still akan dapat exponent X, which is, already nice, already good. Kalau dia memang dah bagus, bawah F, atas F prime, memang dah ngam, tak payah nak suka-suka create. Jangan lagi create. Biarkan saja dan terus pakai formula. Terus masukkan, terus apply the formula. No need to create it if you do not have to. Okay, you create when you need to only. Okay, yang ini pula, inilah soalan yang sangat-sangat baguslah untuk mengajar formula-formula special function ini. Okay, so this is where you kena pandai analyze soalan. As I said, I repeat a lot of time, baca soalan. Dalam bracket ni, okay, ada quadratic. Differentiate quadratic akan dapat linear. The thing is, you kena pandai sendiri fikir. Dalam ni F ke? Kalau dalam ni F, let's say lah dalam ni F, luar mesti F prime. Tapi kena ingat yang ini to the power of n lah. Formula kena to the power of n. Okay? So, kalau macam dah ngam ni, macam dah okay dah ni. Kalau dah okay, maksudnya aku boleh apply formula lah. Aku boleh apply formula special function. So, all I have to do is just copy my linear plus the power. 7 plus 1 is 8. Divide it with 8. Done. Because I just use the formula. Don't forget plus C. Ta-da! As simple as that. Okay, this simple sebab kita faham formula dengan sejelas-jelasnya. Alright? So, let's say this one pula. F ni. Okay, that's why I say, you kena pandai baca soalan. You bukan takat pandai baca soalan, you pandai cari F dan you pandai cari F prime. Okay, you pandai cari F. Okay, is this F? Is this our F? Yes, it is our F. Sebab apa? Sebab saya nampak the F prime is having a square. Okay, walaupun differentiate the power, it should be 3x squared lah, Miss. Dan kita kekurangan 3 lah, Miss. Kita kekurangan nombor 3. Okay, jangan risau. Kalau saya kekurangan nombor, tak apa. Yang penting saya ada x squared. Kalau saya ada x squared, I'm good. I'm still good. Okay, and so the way to create it is, make sure you know that this is F and this is F prime. Okay, you dah create dan you nampak bentuk formula. You dah jumpa bentuk formula. Tapi kena adil, as I said. Cara nak adil adalah create it. You create the number 3 and you must be adil. Okay, kenapa dia adil? Sebab bila cut, baru dapat soalan ni balik. Kalau tak berlaku adil, tak akan dapat sama dengan di depan ni. Logik tak? Okay, so now 1/3 must remain there. Must kekal berada di situ. Okay, must be remain there. Okay, and so belakang ni guna formula. Okay, belakang ni guna formula. So you just apply the formula here. This is the formula. Don't forget the plus C. Faham ke semua orang? I really hope you faham this formula very good. Saya sedang mengajar macam mana nak faham formula, macam mana nak baca formula, macam mana nak being meticulous, being very specific, being very particular tentang formula. Sebab dalam maths kalau kamu seorang yang particular tentang formula, kamu akan senang catch up, senang tangkap soalan tu dan terus dia nak apa. Kamu pandai, you know. So Adams Everitus, are you my students? I'm so sorry. But you tanya kenapa Miss tak buat video lagi? Sebab I wish I have a lot of time, you know. I really wish I have a lot of time in doing videos. Okay, videos ni ada perlu memberi banyak komitmen. Okay, perlu memerlukan banyak masa dan komitmen dan masa dan komitmen. Jadi untuk SEM 2 ni saya tidak berkesempatan untuk buat video. Okay, tapi saya cuba sedaya upaya untuk buat nota for my own nota. Okay, please bear with me. Kamu kena faham, kita belajar bukan senang, okay? Kita belajar bersusah payah. Jadi untuk mendapatkan ilmu tu, kamu juga kena tengok video-video orang lain, cari lagi Google ini, Google itu, video orang ini, video orang itu. You know, you gotta find it. Tak kisahlah video dalam negara ke, luar negara ke, as long as you understand the knowledge. So here, this semester, you will learn hardship. Hardship in getting the knowledge. Bukan Miss tak mahu buat video, Miss mahu semau-mahunya. Okay, cumanya Miss tak ada masa untuk membuatnya untuk SEM ini. Okay, I'm very sorry to say that. But I really hope that even though I didn't do it, you tidak mengambil kesempatan, okay, untuk bermalas-malasan. Tidak, jangan ada attitude itu. Okay, instead you should be, you should fight more, find more. Okay, if you fight more daripada dulu semester 1, you know, you work harder than last time, you will be alright. Believe me, you will be alright. Your hardship will be paid off. Okay, you don't worry about that. Okay, all I want to say is I'm so sorry, I can't. I don't have the time. I'm very occupied this semester. Okay, so now Miss, can you share the past year paper PDF? I would like to send that if you email me. Okay, I believe you are not my students then. You boleh email saya, okay? And I'll try to give you the questions of the past year papers. Okay, let's move on to question 9. Untuk tutorial kali ni, bolehlah saya sediakan soalannya awal-awal dan formulanya di sebelahnya sekali. Nampak cantik je kan? Saya ajar kali ni. Tak macam SEM lepas, bila dah buat video, saya tak mampu nak buat secantik ini untuk tutorial. But if I didn't do the video, I have a bit of time untuk buat ni sebab buat ni sekejap je. Tutorial question is not that long to do it. That's why I can do it. Dia tak memerlukan banyak masa, jadi saya boleh peruntukkan untuk inilah, buat in advance. I'll try my best to deliver as best as I can. You know me, right? You know how I teach. I'm really grateful if you find the way I teach is you know, you like it, and the way I teach makes you feel fun, makes you understand better than before. I really appreciate it. I really grateful for it. Please don't give up, okay? Kalau saya tak buat video, please do not ever feel like that. Kalau kamu sedih, saya lagi sedih, okay? Please don't ever give up. Do know that kejayaan kamu sentiasa dalam sentiasa dalam doa saya. Okay, I always remember you, even though I can't see you, I can't talk to you. I remember and I love all of my students. Okay, so don't ever give up. At least for me, for your teacher, for your lecturer. Okay, so now let's go on to question 9. Question 9 here goes trigo. Integration of trigo, which is 1.2 lah kan. 1.2 differentiate trigo. Tapi walaupun dia trigo, dia memerlukan formula 1.3. Okay, dia memerlukan formula 1.3 iaitu formula substitution. Okay, formula di kat sini di mana perlu jadikan cot ini kepada cosine. Jadikan cotangent ini kepada cos over sine. But don't forget the power. The power here is nanti Miss bagi PDF ya. PDF nanti. Okay. Alright. So don't forget kalau kamu ada power atas ni, both of them must have it also. Okay. So dari sini boleh cut the sine power 3. Ni power 2. Cut, tinggallah atas saja. Tinggallah bahagian atas saja kan. So remember you kena pandai cari F, pandai cari F prime. Okay. Pandai cari F, pandai cari F prime. Okay. So here goes. Macam mana nak cari F dan F prime dalam dalam trigonometric. So the best way is rewrite it. The best way is to rewrite them. Do you remember yang cos squared 2x is also cos 2x the whole thing squared. Okay, kita belajar dulu. Sem lepas kita belajar. And so this is what I did. I bring the square outside of the bracket. Daripada situ baru saya dengan jelas nampak dalam bracket adalah F, luar adalah F prime. Sebab saya tahu cos dan sin ni adik-beradik. Bila dia adik-beradik, senanglah kita nak apply formula. Bila you dah banyak buat latihan, memang you akan senang nampak cos dan sin is something over there, something tickling over there. Faham ke? Macam aku boleh cuba. Maths is also trying and error, even though thousands of times you make mistakes, but still you keep moving forward and do it right. Okay, so now differentiate cos. It is supposed to be kena tulis lah. Kamu ni bertuah betul lah. Differentiate cos 2x lah. Okay, sebab dia pakai x kan. Ni lah. With respect to x, kena pakai x. So, differentiate cos is negative sine 2x. Jangan lupa darab 2. Remember? So, bila kita susun balik cantik-cantik, kita akan dapat ni lah. Okay. Betul tak? So, sekarang ni, apa yang kurang pada integral ni, apa yang kurang pada integration di sini adalah negative 2. Kekurangan negative 2 pada integration. Pada F prime ni kurang. Okay, dia kurang. So, kalau dia kurang, maksudnya kita perlu create. Create apa? Create the negative 2. Write it here in front. Okay, right inside of the integral lah. Sebab yang ini masih F prime. Remember, dalam ni F, luar dia F prime. You mesti cari F prime. Mesti tulis F prime dengan sangat jelas. Lepas tu barulah fikir adil ke tak? Adil ke tak? Sama ke tak dengan atas ni? Adil ke tak? Kalau tak adil, maksudnya kurang something. Apa yang kurang? Mestilah bahagi dengan dirinya sendiri semula. Bila you bahagikan dengan dirinya semula, dia akan dapat yang ini balik. Sebab this is 1. Right? This is 1. So imagine if you cut negative 2 over negative 2, you will get 1. So sebab itulah you are creating it. Okay, remember our goal is the formula. I've been saying this so many times. Our goal is formula. Our goal is formula. Okay, our goal is the formula. So first thing, we must make sure we find the F. After we have figured out that this is the F, aku boleh cari F prime ni. Okay, boleh cari F prime. So F prime here. Aku dah wujudkan F prime. Bukan aku wujudkan. Aku dah jumpa F prime, tapi aku perlu wujudkan nombor Remember ya, apa yang you boleh wujudkan hanya nombor, bukan function. Nombor dan function is totally two different things. Okay, so what you can create is the number. So you have been creating the -2. You must be adil. You must be fair and put 1/2 outside. Okay. After that, barulah you faham. Oh, this is the formula. This is the formula that can be used already. So kalau formula tu dah boleh pakai, bila dah bersedia untuk dipakai, pakailah. Okay, sebab dia dah cantik. I think I should highlight this. Saya perlu buat kotak. I think all of you should do the kotak kalau kamu susah nampak. Saya ulang banyak kali sebab student dulu susah nak faham. Okay, because it is not easy to teach as well. You know, kalau susah nak mengajar lagi susah lah nak faham juga. Tapi jangan runsing, jangan risau. It gonna takes time to some of you. Okay, jangan putus asa. That's all I'm asking from you guys. Okay, so kalau dah nampak bentuk formula, tulis apa yang saya cakap tu, tulis kot. Kalau dah nampak bentuk formula, terus pakai. Kalau dah nampak bentuk formula, terus pakai formula. Dan formulanya adalah power ditambahkan. Power 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore, over 3 mesti ada. Okay. F ini kekal lah. This is the formula, right? So, you just gotta use it. Okay. Belakang ni formula. Faham ya? Yang saya highlight ni formula. Okay. What I did here is the formula. Saya buat kotak ni adalah formula. -1/2 ni mana datang, Miss? It is just coming from the ones that you have created. You dah created, you janganlah hilangkan pula. Memang saya ada student buat macam tu. Dia dah create, tiba-tiba dia hilang. How can it be like that? You already created, you bawa dia turun lah. You salin semula. You janganlah buang dia. You yang create it. You leave it there. Okay? Don't surprise me with things that I can't imagine it. But it's good that I know. That's why I can explain to my new students, right? Like you guys. So now, please, the things that you have created, bring it down. Okay? 1/2 kekal di situ. Yang kamu perlu fokus adalah fokus dekat kotak ni. Fokus pada kotak ini. Fokus pada kotak sahaja. Okay? Fokus pada kotak hitam ini sahaja. Sebab apa? Dia formula. Alright? Okay, pelan-pelan hadam. Nanti kamu akan faham juga satu hari nanti. Okay? Pelan-pelan hadam. I should go to the next question. Now, next question, soalan past year. Soalan past year, 11, 12 and 13 berhubung kait lah. Soalan-soalan nombor 11, 12 dan 13 sangat berhubung kait, rapat. Sebab dia substitution method. Maybe we should highlight this. Okay, kalau soalan sebut substitution method, you wajib pakai. You wajib pakai let you. Wajib. Tulis itu. Wajib. Wajib pakai let you. Tak boleh guna formula special function. Okay. Walaupun you dah nampak. Oh miss, saya boleh nampak ni miss. Mana F prime. Macam aku nampak je ni miss. Tak. Walaupun nampak. Walaupun betul jawapan. Tapi kalau exam kamu subjektif kali ni, you akan kehilangan banyak markah. Okay, so now cara-caranya adalah let you. Let you equals to ln x. Okay, and then you differentiate. You takkan dapat lari lah daripada chapter 9 differentiate. Okay, differentiate ln x 1/x. Okay, So jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Okay. Yang ini you dah belajar. Even you are seniors, you dah belajar dulu waktu PDT. Okay. Jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Always. Always jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Maksudnya yang bawah ni lah. Okay. Jadikan yang pembawah ni sebagai subjek. The dx. Alright. Okay. Itu step yang pertama. This is step 1. Step yang kedua adalah di mana salin soalan. Salin soalan tanpa, soalan ni kan mempunyai ni kan, nombor ni. Okay. Kamu tengok saya punya ni, step kedua ni ada nombor tak? So, kalau the way I teach this is I do not want to write the numbers yet. Okay? Don't write the numbers. The numbers yet. Don't write the numbers yet. Okay? Sebab kita nak cuba selesaikan function dahulu. Alright? I am being very slow over here sebab it's important as well. Okay? Jangan tulis nombor dahulu. Okay? Kita solve dahulu. Solve the function of integration first. Okay? So here goes, you dah let u. You let u here. Okay? You dah let u means you want to change the ln x into u. Okay? U over x. Tak apa, tulis je u over x because the soalan say ada x kan di bawah ni. So you copy back over x. Tapi you kena ingat, you kena tukarkan apa yang you tahu. Yang you tahu which is this one. Yang you tahu, you boleh tukarkan the dx into x du. This is what I did. I change it. Dah nama pun substitution method. Of course, tukar-tukar lah. Substitute. Okay. And then you will realize that, x dan x boleh cut lah. Sebab dia darab bahagi kan. Dia cut, tinggallah u sahaja. So, integrate u with respect to u. Okay. With respect to u, which is ngam lah. Dalam ni mesti u. Kalau luar ni u, dalam mesti u juga. Barulah kita boleh happily integrate. So, you will get u squared over 2 plus c. Tapi jangan lupa tukarkan balik u ini ke dalam x. Sebab jawapan kita, soalan kita memang dalam x. So, change it back into ln x. So, this is your answer. Okay? Boleh faham ke setakat ni? Substitution method. Boleh faham ke setakat ni? Okay, substitution method is not that hard. It's quite easy. Okay, so step ketiga barulah masuk nilai. Barulah masuk nombor. Okay, step ketiga baru masuk nombor. And then bila, selagi you tak ada, selagi you buat integration, you kena make sure ada plus C. Okay, you gotta make sure you ada plus C. Itu adalah permakahan di PSPM lah. Okay, saya ni mengajar nak bagi kamu markah. Jadi saya akan ajar yang cara susah dan cara yang perlu banyak menulis. That is me. If you are my students, I always teach you in order you to get marks, many marks as possible. Sebab PSPM memang always subjektif sebenarnya. So, instead of kita berlengang-lengang, bermalas-malasan, baiklah kita to be safe, kita tak nak gamble bab ni. Dapat markah, tak nak gamble. Jadi saya ajar cara panjang. Bukan cara panjang, cara nak dapat markah. So kalau an exam, memang kena tulis plus C. Kalau tak tulis plus C, dia tak bagi markah dalam PSPM. Okay, so now, apa yang membezakan ada plus C dan tak ada plus C, Miss? So here, bila step kedua ni, tanpa nombor, mesti ada plus C. Tanpa nombor apa, Miss? Nombor ni lah, A, B ni. Nombor integral. Mesti ada plus C. Tapi whenever you have nombor already, 2 until 3, you dah tak nampak plus C. You sedar tak? You cannot see, you dah tak nampak. You dah tak jumpa dah plus C dalam ni. You hanya jumpa jawapan dia sahaja, and then you put a bracket, and then you put the numbers 2 until 3. Faham ke dua perbezaan ni? Dua cara penulisan ni. Okay? Bila dah, you know, first of all, saya buat dalam bentuk X. Bukan. Macam mana nak cakap? First of all, saya solve it without the numbers. That's why dia ada plus C. Tapi kalau saya dah ada nombor, I don't need the C anymore. Because I know the C is a constant, right? The C is a constant. So whenever I know the number already, all I need to do is just put a big bracket and put the numbers without plus C anymore. Without plus C anymore sebab kita dah ada nombor. So, barulah boleh senang-senang masukkan sahaja ke dalam function. You faham kenapa tolak kan? You jangan tanya saya kenapa tolak. This is basic, very, very basic SPM level. And then you dapatlah jawapan. That is the best way in solving. This is what we call definite integrals. Definite integrals is in 1.4. Tapi tak apalah, kita belajar awal apa salahnya, betul tak? So first of all, step awal, step yang pertama, let you. Step kedua, solving it without the numbers. Okay, tulis sendiri, catat nota sendiri. Step pertama, let you. Step kedua, okay, solve the integration without. Soalan ni kan ada nombor. Tapi bila kita setiap kali buat yang ada nombor ni, okay, yang definite integrals ni, tolong jangan tulis. Jangan tulis nombor lagi. No. Okay, all you have to do is just solve it with the plus C. Solve it normally. Solve it in the substitution normally and then put plus C. Step yang terakhir, barulah masukkan nombor. Ini sebab ini yang dia minta, betul tak? Soalan ni dia yang minta ada nombor. Okay, ada nombor, ada constant. And then bila dah tahu apa jawapan integrate kat sini, you know you have integrated. You dah jawab. Dah jawab pun, dah integrate pun. It is just that you need the numbers. And so you put the big bracket with the numbers, but without the C. Barulah masuk dan dapat jawapan. So this is one of the methods. There is another different method, but I don't want to teach now. I only want to teach one only. Okay? Okay. So now, yang ini adalah cara guna formula. Okay? Cara guna special function. Okay, dua ni jawapan dia sama ya. Okay, so cara nak guna formula, special function ni formula lah. Okay, formula ni berhubung kait dengan substitution method. Okay, substitution, kamu jangan faham. As I said, substitution method berhubung kait dengan formula. Formula apa? Formula special ni lah, special function ini. Okay, so ini cara substitution method. Cara substitution method memang banyak. Markah dia 6 hingga 7 markah. Tapi kalau you use formula, you akan nampak, pendek ni jalan kerja dia, Miss. Ya, dia sangat pendek disebabkan dia guna pakai formula. Bila you guna pakai formula, you terus tulis jawapan. Dia tak ada let you dah. Okay, so here goes. Cara saya buat adalah saya mengasingkan dia. Kalau kamu tenung betul-betul formula ini, you tenung betul-betul, saya bawa keluar F prime. Saya bawa keluar F. Bukan bawa keluar. You know what I meant is saya susun. Saya susun dia supaya saya nak bagi nampak di manakah saya punya F dan di manakah saya punya F prime. Bila saya dah nampak dengan sangat jelas, saya boleh pakai formula. Terus pakai formula. So this is what I get. Sebab this is, firstly, initially dia power 1. Okay, bila dah confirm dia adalah formula yang tepat, saya boleh tambah 1. Faham ke? Saya boleh pakai formula ini. And so, the answer is the same as this. It's the same. It must be the same. Dan akhir sekali, barulah masukkan definite integral. Definite integral bermaksud nombor dia, integral dia ada nilai. Okay, integral dia ada nilai. Jadi macam biasalah. Big bracket and put the numbers. Because these numbers is actually for x. You kena faham ya. These numbers is for x. Some of you are very good. Dulu-dulu student saya pun banyak ajar saya. Sebab kadang-kadang mereka sangat precise. Dia tulis, this is for who? This number is for who? The number is for x. Disebabkan differentiate with respect to x. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, dan nombor ini hanya boleh pakai untuk x sahaja. Tak boleh pakai untuk u. Saya ada bagi hint sikit. Dekat sini. Tapi saya tak nak explain panjang-panjang. Nanti kamu pening. Just follow what I teach you guys. Okay? Untuk soalan ni, PSPM ni, confirm lah dia 6-7 markah. Jadi dia tak boleh pakai formula method. Dia tak boleh pakai method ni. Dia tak boleh guna formula punya cara. Tak. Okay, dalam PSPM, kalau dia minta substitution method, bermaksud markah dia banyak pada let you, banyak pada solving, pada plus C, and then pada masuk nilai, pada substitution, pada jawapan. Faham ke? So, banyak markah berada di situ. Dengan buat let you. Let you bermaksud substitution method. Tapi kalau you guna pakai formula semata-mata, very simple, right? Ini 3 markah pun dah settle. 3-4 markah dah settle. Jadi kurang markah dekat situ. Nampak ke perbezaan dia? Boleh nampak? Kalau boleh nampak, cuba cakap situ. Boleh nampak. Tulislah caps lock ke or anything. Let me drink some water. Boleh nampak ya beza dia? Are you still with me? Or my email is in my YouTube channel. You boleh cari dekat situ, okay? Okay, you boleh nampak. Very good. Okay, nampak beza ya? Kena pandai baca soalan. Itulah pengajaran terbesar kita malam ni. Bukan pasal maths tau. It's about formula. Okay, now nombor 12 yang paling ditunggu-tunggukan oleh semua student-student saya. Okay, sebab actually kita vote. Okay, soalan-soalan ni kita vote yang mana yang paling hendak dibincangkan. Okay, jadi saya telah pun menulis jawapan ini. Okay, apa-apa pun, let's read the question first. The question is asking us by using the substitution method. Okay, again, dia yang kata. Kalau dia kata specifically tentang substitution method, wajib pakai let you ataupun let t. Dalam case ni dia kata guna t. Ikut dia. Jangan ikut saya. Saya kata formula. Formula memang sentiasa let you. Tapi kalau lah soalan dah kata let t, gunalah let t. Janganlah marah-marah. Janganlah argue-argue lagi. Tinggal pakai je. Alright? So let you dekat sini. Let you apa? Sorry guys. Let t. So whenever you have a square root, please change it into 1/2. Saya dah nak mula rasa kering tekak. Okay. Change it into apa ni? 1 over 2. Power. Change the square root into the power of 1 over 2. Itu first step. Okay, maybe you should write it down. Step 1. Okay. Step 1 kena let you. Step kedua barulah solve. Solve apa? Without numbers. Without nombor. Step ketiga baru masuk nombor. Step ketiga baru masuk nombor. Sama je dengan apa saya ajar tadi. Okay, step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, let's go with step 1. Sebab saya kena slow dekat sini sebab soalan ni susah. Dia substitution yang susah. Dia bukan substitution yang biasa-biasa. Okay, so now step 1, let t. Okay, bila dah let t, wajib differentiate. Okay, differentiate macam mana, Miss? Differentiate with respect to x. Okay, whatever function, whatever huruf you berada di kanan, you mesti tahu you nak differentiate with respect to huruf apa. So in this case, dia x belah kanan, kenalah pakai differentiate with respect to x. Okay, and then you pandai differentiate. Student-student saya semua power, confirm lah, very good in differentiate things, function. Okay, so now don't forget to minus 1, you will get negative power. And then you bring it down, bawa turun. Sebab power, bila bawa turun, dia hilang negatif. Okay, so now you change it back into square root x. Okay, kenapa saya buat macam tu? Tak apa, faham, tak apa, pelan-pelan. Saya nak jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Do you remember tadi saya ajar, goal kita nak jadikan dx sebagai subjek. We want to make this as a subject. Dalam substitution method, kita seboleh-bolehnya nak jadikan dx sebagai subjek. And so kita cross multiply, kita akan dapat ni. Okay, sebab ini akan diguna pakai di dalam step seterusnya. Okay, sebab tu kita jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Dx sebagai subjek. Okay, kita sentiasa jadikan dx sebagai subjek. Senang hafal. Sebab tu saya yang cakap. Okay, you ada cara you sendiri. Saya ada cara saya sendiri. Okay, so this is the best way to teach everybody. Okay, you have to understand. I have a lot of students. I cannot entertain only one of you. Only one desire. Cannot. I need to entertain every desires. So we kena berlaku sama rata lah. Okay, so I teach you only one method over here. So dx sebagai subjek, cross multiply dapatlah yang belah kanan ni. So belah kanan ni akan dipakai di dalam step yang kedua. Step yang kedua di mana without numbers. Macam mana nak cakap without numbers ke? So far ini je dalam kepala saya. Without numbers mean no numbers here, no. There is no numbers here. Okay, only the function. Even though soalan ni memang dia kata dah. Memang dia ada tulis nombor. Tapi tak apalah, kamu janganlah takut. Biarlah. Walaupun kita solve tak ada nombor, tak apa. Kita still dapat jawapan. Okay, so my second step, I do not want to write down the numbers. Saya nak solve bahagian dalam ni je. Saya nak solve bahagian function sahaja. I want to integrate the function only. I don't want to kacau the number yet. No. I will kacau it later at step 3. So now I solve this only where saya masukkan, if you look this carefully, you know, kena sentiasa ingat bahawa t kita adalah square root x. So I change the square root x into t. Okay. Okay, dia terhilang sekejap ya. Okay, I repeat now. Our T is square root X. Remember, this is initial. This is step 1. So, you boleh juga jadikan dia T squared. You squared both side, you akan dapat T squared is equals to X. Jadi, daripada X ini, saya tukar dia jadi T squared. Maybe I should highlight it. Daripada X tukar jadi T squared. Okay. You kena ingat ya, your new integral dalam bentuk U. Everything is in terms of U ataupun in terms of T. Sekarang ni dalam bentuk T lah. Everything should be in terms of T. Sebab kita kan tengah buat substitution method. If you remember soalan sebelum ni, U let U. Jadi your integral, everything is in terms of U. In terms of U. Memang substitution method begitu. Apa yang you let, you akan integrate with respect to that huruf yang you tukar tu. Tapi this is huruf U soalan tadi. In this case, kita sedang buat huruf T. So everything should be in terms of T. Itu goal kita. This is our goal in substitution method. Okay, the goal here right now, to change it, every single thing, every single bit here. That is our goal. Our goal is to change every single bit of this. Kecuali nombor. Nombor kekal. Nombor janganlah kacau. Yang kamu kacau adalah X ni. Sebab you nak tukarkan daripada dia huruf X, you nak tukarkan dia jadi T. Tapi kita tukarkan sedikit demi sedikit lah. Baru nampak pelan-pelan. Okay, baru tak mudah salah. So now I repeat ya. Square root X, saya tukar dia jadi T. Okay. Square root X saya tukar dia jadi T. Sebab apa? Sebab ini memang let you kan. Ini memang step 1. Memang dia yang suruh. So tukarlah square root X kepada T. Okay, settle. Bawah ni pula tukarkan X kepada T macam mana? Buatlah yang ini. Squared both side, dapatlah T squared. So there you go, that's your T squared. Minus 1, salin. Tapi belakang ni, dx ni dari mana, Miss? Dx is coming from ni yang tadi kamu cari tu. So dx is coming from the ones that you have susun tadi tu. So you just tinggal copy back sahaja. After you have copy back, you must remember your square root X is T. So everything must be in terms of T. Remember? Everything must be in terms of T. All. Buat nota kat situ. Untuk substitution, dia tak boleh ada 2 huruf. Integration mesti ada 1 huruf sahaja. Get it, guys? Untuk substitution method, mesti ada 1 huruf sahaja. Everything should be in terms in 1 huruf sahaja. Sebab itulah kamu bersusah payah untuk cari everything should be in terms of T only. Okay. After that, you simplify it and you discovered, oh my God, this is improper fraction. Improper fraction perlu buat chapter 6 long division. Sem lepas. Long division ni saya buat. Inilah yang dinamakan long division. Okay. Perlu buat long division. After I have done the long division, this is my answer. And then I separate it into 2 integrals. Separate it. And then I discovered that, oh, ini partial ni. Ni partial fraction ni. So yeah. Kalau partial fraction, kenalah pecahkan lagi menjadi partial fraction. So cara nak pecahkan, buatlah you have the knowledge for chapter 6. So this is the knowledge of chapter 6. Okay, so this is the knowledge of chapter 6. Okay, you pandai buat sendiri, you carilah nilai A, nilai B, masukkan, and then differentiate. Differentiate pula. And then integrate. Sebab you belum integrate. What you did right now is just you know, dalam partial punya fraction, all you did is inside it. You belum integrate lagi, okay? You belum. So selagi belum integrate, you kena letak ni. Bila you letak ni, baru you faham, oh aku belum integrate lah. Aku just kena tukar guna cari A dan B. Aku kena cari partial fraction dulu. After that, barulah aku boleh integrate. Bila dah integrate, oh this is so simple man. Kita nak dapatkan something yang simple, baru kita boleh integrate. So bila dah sesimple yang mungkin, dah boleh, dah dengan mudahnya nak integrate, integrate lah, dapatlah ni. Lepas tu, jangan lupa apa? Jangan lupa tukar semula. Tukar semula T kepada square root X. So everything yang saya highlight ni, tukarkan T kepada square root X. Okay. Plus C jangan lupa. Okay, now. Step ketiga. Step ketiga barulah kita masuk nilai. Bila kita masuk nilai, kita salin balik soalan. Lepas tu kita letak nombor. Baru masuk nombor. Step ketiga baru masuk nombor. Sebab apa? Sebab kita dah ada jawapan. You know, bila kita dah ada jawapan function tu, kita dah ada jawapan integration tersebut, you know, we can just write it down here. Alright? Senang. Sebab tu saya buat asing. Saya buat integration dahulu. Hujung step terakhir, baru saya masuk nilai. Lebih mudah bagi saya. Sebab you know, everything here is perfect already. Okay? Everything here is perfect already. So when I want to sub in the value, I don't have to put plus C anymore. No need. What I did is just put a big bracket and put the numbers 4 until 9. Cara bacanya adalah daripada bawah ke atas. A to B, right? You know this. And then you solve this. Okay, dekat sini kena faham, I am trying and applying the law of logarithm. Remember law of logarithm? So law of logarithm said, you boleh tukarkan ln A minus ln B kepada ln A over B. So this is what I did here. And then you substitute. You pelan-pelan lah sampai you jumpa jawapan ni. Okay? Sama ada you nak screenshot or maybe saya buat dulu watermark and then I'll give you the solution lah later on. Okay? I hope you understand this soalan. Soalan ni memang susah. To be honest, saya juga membuatnya beberapa kali lah. This is PSPM tahun 2011, 2012. Okay? It is hard, but it is possible to do it a lot of time, of course. Okay? Banyak-banyak kali baru nampak. Just that step yang sama, rule yang sama. Step 1, let the number, let T or let U ikut soalan apa diminta. Step kedua, solved it without the number. Okay, solve integration lah maksudnya. Step kedua, solve integration without the numbers. And step 3 is solve the definite integral with the numbers. Of course, definite integral bermaksud ada nombor. So, yeah, that's only the 3 steps. It is just that apa yang membuatkan soalan ni susah adalah dia perlu pakai long division dan juga partial fraction. Itu je yang membuatkan dia leceh. Leceh banyak. Saya jujur dekat sini. Padahal method dia senang. Apa yang membuatkan soalan ni susah adalah kamu kena faham sendiri soalan, bahawa ini improper. Kalau you tak sedar ini improper, you akan buat merapu-rapu di bawahnya. Kalau you tahu ni improper, bentuk-bentuk improper, you akan tahu, oh aku kena buat long division dulu. After that, kena fikir lagi, ni aku boleh pecah lagi ni. Jadi apa? Partial fraction. Can you understand what I teach here, guys, for number 12? Or are you writing it? You boleh tulis nanti. Okay. Apa yang saya perlukan adalah kamu boleh follow ke tidak. Itu je. Tulis pun tak payahlah. Tak payahlah terkocok-kocok tulis. You boleh tulis nanti. Saya akan bagi nanti. Okay? Apa yang saya perlukan sekarang adalah whether you understand it or not. Or maybe you need time to digest it. Saya teruskan ya. I don't think I have a lot of time now. Saya di dalam 15 minit je lagi. Okay, now let's go on to another substitution method. Sedang hadam, Riverside. And Rochella, Andriana, thank you. Thank you for the response. Okay, now saya bagi solution. Kamu boleh screenshot or tengok je dulu sebab saya tak nak explain banyak. Saya just nak bagi tahu ini adalah step 1, ini adalah step 2 dan ini adalah step 3. So substitution memang follow step 1, step 2 and step 3. Dia tidaklah terlalu susah. Okay, yang penting faham. Okay, you pelan-pelan hadam lah. Saya tak nak ulang dah sebab apa yang berada di nombor 13 ni sama saja dengan nombor 12 dan 13. Nombor 12 dan 11. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, saya laju ya. Okay, now I'll go to 16. Soalan nombor 16, it's about bipart. Okay, Miss, macam mana Miss tahu dia bipart? Oh my god. Integration bipart. This is a very good question. Pula dalam alam maya ni saya yang bertanya, saya yang jawab. Saya nak dengar suara kamu pun tak dapat, betul tak? So we lecturers have to figure it out what's in your mind, you know? That's a lot of work. You understand that? We have to think a lot to figure it out. What are you thinking as a student, you know? Kita as a student, you as a student, me as a lecturer, I sometimes might miss out what you do not know. That's why lah, penting juga kamu tolong saya bagi tahu apa yang kurang jelas. Dari awal, message lah senang. Okay? Lagi PM saya lagi mudah lah. Jangan kita confusekan orang lain juga. Okay? So now, integration by part. How do I know it? Sebab dia ada dua function yang berbeza. Itu yang pertama. Macam mana Miss tahu dua function berbeza? Sebab one is quadratic, another one is logarithm. Okay, two different function. Two different function yang diintegratekan. Mana boleh pakai substitution? Tak boleh. So kalau substitution dah tak boleh, terus ke method seterusnya iaitu by part. Okay, by part. By part lah di mana kamu kena jelas ada dua function yang berbeza. Dua function yang beza. Okay. So satu x squared. X squared is a quadratic. Quadratic is a polynomial. Saya tak nak tulis panjang, saya tak ada ruang. Tapi saya harap kamu faham. Okay. Saya harap kamu pernah dengar sebelum ni. So LO means logarithm. P bermaksud polinomial. E bermaksud eksponen. Dan T bermaksud trigo. Okay. So, kenapa saya buat arrow panjang-panjang ni? Sebab dia akan menunjukkan siapa yang datang dulu. Yang datang dulu adalah logarithm. So kalau soalan kamu mempunyai logarithm, dialah yang akan jadi U kamu. Dia akan jadi U kamu. Okay. So untuk soalan, untuk integration by parts, lopat ni adalah penentuan. Penentuan U. Penentuan untuk tahu kamu punya U. Okay. You must understand, dalam by part, dia mesti ada U dan mesti ada DV. Dua perkara ni step 1 lah. Saya tak nak explain banyak-banyak sebab kamu pernah belajar. Okay. Pernah belajar ke? Ya. Video yang saya suruh minta kamu tengok tu dah ajar kamu. Okay. So you must understand your U must come first. Okay, mesti datang dulu. Mesti ditulis dahulu dalam kotak ni. Okay, your U here mesti di antara salah satu dari sini. Okay, salah satu. Salah satu dari sini. Satu adalah logarithm. Satu adalah quadratic. Quadratic dekat sini adalah poly. Whatever x squared ke, x cube ke, x ke, whatever x, dia adalah polinomial. Kamu kena faham lah bentuk-bentuk poly macam mana, bentuk-bentuk polinomial macam mana. So lopat ni adalah to know U. Okay, to know the U. To know the U. So here goes. Whatever come first, sebab tu ada arrow ni. Whatever that come first, especially dalam soalan ni dia kata logarithm adalah. Oh, logarithm ada, dialah akan jadi U aku. Dialah yang akan jadi U aku. So now bila dah tahu U, bolehlah cari DV. Pada asalnya saya tak buat pun warna oranye ni. Okay, pada asalnya macam mana nak ajar? Pada asalnya DV sahaja. Pada asalnya untuk by part ada U, ada DV sahaja. So your DV adalah selain daripada log yang kamu dah ambil tadi. Okay, selain daripada ln yang kamu dah ambil tadi adalah apa? Adalah x squared dx. So x squared dx perlu ditulis di bahagian DV. Faham ke? Nak panjang, kalau nak cerita memang panjang. Tapi saya harap saya perlu explain sekali sahajalah. Okay. Sebab formula dia kata S pula. Integrate U dV. So U kamu adalah ln. Tadi U kamu dah ambil sebagai ln 3x. Jadi yang belakang ni selebihnya adalah dV lah. Integrate U dV kan. Formula yang kata U dV. So selebih yang di belakang ni saya rearrange. Rearrange baru lebih nampak. So selebihnya yang belakang ni adalah your dV. That's why I write it down like that. Okay, bila dah settle bahagian ni, this is your first mark, you know. Sebab tu penting untuk betul dua-dua. Kalau satu salah, confirm lagi satu salah. Okay, so make sure you pandai pilih U. Your U is according to the law pad. Mana yang datang dulu, itu yang sebagai U kamu. Okay, so in this case dah settle, dah faham. Bolehlah differentiate. Untuk U memang kena differentiate saja. Okay. Untuk U kena differentiate saja. Manakala kalau DV kena integrate. Miss, apa yang dimaksudkan integrate ni? Integrate both side. This is what it means by both side. Integrate both side. Okay, bila integrate, do you remember yang ini ada student saya PM saya, Miss, macam mana nak solve soalan ni? Ingat tak tadi awal-awal saya ajar, macam mana nak solve soalan ni? This is with respect to V. So jawapannya adalah 3V plus C. Betul tak? Let's say I change the number 3 into number 1. So you will get what? You will get V plus C. Betul tak? So inilah jawapan saya V. Sebab itulah datangnya sentiasa V. Sebab kita sedang integrate number 1. Integrate, memang 1 tu jarang-jarang ditulis. Tapi kita faham this is actually 1, integrate 1. Tak tulis pun tak apa. Memang nampak, memang faham. Okay, so you know that every time you buat by part, memang you akan bertemu dengan V. Sama je, buatlah banyak-banyak soalan by part pun. Sama je method dia, akan berjumpa dengan V. So dah integrate both side, pandai-pandailah buat belakang ni. Pandai-pandailah solve it. Tapi selagi belum dapat jawapan akhir, tak payah letak plus C. No need, no need. Sebab ini belum jawapan akhir. Jawapan akhir di sini. Jawapan akhir dekat sini. Dekat sini right? So apa-apa pun dah pandai tentukan U, dah pandai you dah faham betul-betul formula, integrate U dV dah pandai cari. Pandailah juga guna formula by part. Formula by part kena ada U, kena ada V. Kena ada minus, kena ada integral, kena ada V balik, kena ada DU pula. Sebab tu saya jadikan DU sebagai subjek. Untuk by part, DU pula sebagai subjek. And then you masukkan, you dapatlah jawapan. This is your answer. Okay, masukkan, you dapat jawapan. Again, kalau selagi tak ada nombor, ni step kedua ya. Step pertama, guna law pad. This is step 1. Step 1, use the law pad. Step 2, cari integration using formula by part. Formula by part. Okay, after that, step ketiga, barulah masuk nilai. Masuk nilai. Okay, masukkan nilai. Bila dah masukkan nilai, tak perlu tulis plus C. Tak perlu lagi tulis plus C, no need. Buat big bracket, letaklah nombor 1 dan 2. Okay, and then masuk. And then cari-cari dapat jawapan. Okay, macam tu je lah buat by part. Buat by part ni paling senang sebab dia guna formula sahaja. Tapi dengan syarat kamu punya U kena betul, kamu punya V kena betul. Kalau U dan V pun dah salah, confirm lah semua pun salah. Alright? Okay, bolehlah saya go on Saya dah kekurangan masa. Okay, nombor 19, 20 dan 21 sama sahaja. Okay, sekarang ni student-student saya, vote. Kamu nak saya mengajar soalan yang mana? 21 ke, 20 ke ataupun 19? Tell me now. Vote lah sebanyak bukanlah sebanyak apa. Vote lah, everyone must vote it. Sebab 19, 20, 21 sama saja. Method dia sama. Okay. I want you to vote now. Tell me which question that you want me to teach you. Sebab everything here is partial fraction. Everything here is partial. Soalan nombor 19, 20, 21 semua partial. So, saya nak ajar salah satu sajalah supaya kita boleh habis dengan cepat. Dah 2 jam dah. Okay? Tell me now, guys. Is it 19 or 20 or 21? Kenapa tak ada orang jawab? Tadi punyalah ramai orang jawab. Adakah sebab kamu sedang menulis 19 Okay. Amirul Aiman. 19. 20 or 19? Saya nak tengok kamu. Kalau kamu tak jawab, saya pengen pilih je. 19, okay. Wow, ramai 19 Iwana, are you 19 Miss since umur 19? Okay, Intan, boleh. Iwana, kamu kelas apa ya? Are you in KML? Can you, if you don't mind sharing lah. Iwana Putri. Kamu KML ke? Bukan KML. Okay, everyone's wants 19. Okay, boleh. 19 terakhir dari saya. Mudah-mudahan semua student-student saya berjaya lah faham 1.1, 1.2 dan 1.3 sebaik-baik mungkin. Amin, ya Allah. Oh, you're not a KML student. Okay, it's alright. I'm glad that you like the lessons. I mean, you are willing to come and learn. Okay, here goes 19, everybody. Wow. Saya rasa kamu nak 19 sebab dia banyak kot kan. Yeah, thank you for watching my videos during semester 1. Thank you so much. I mean, glad to help. Many of you can benefit a lot from it. Okay, sekarang ni nombor 19. Kamu boleh scan dulu kot jawapan saya. Scan Step yang pertama. Partial fraction. Step yang pertama. Soalan ni baik. Soalan ni sangat baik sebab dia dah bagi. Kalau kamu lupa, habislah. Starting dah habis salah. Soalan ni dalam 10 markah mungkin ada. Maybe 8 lah. 8 marks. Okay. So if you if you do not know this chapter 6 dulu kita belajar semester 1, kalau you tak tahu kan guys, confirm lah you tak boleh bawa lah sem 2 ni. I'm so sorry, I have to admit this. Kalau you punya foundation in semester 1 kurang bagus, foundation I say foundation, you tak hafal formula, you malas hafal formula, you memang tak boleh bawa lah, saya jujur kat sini. I am being very honest here, you cannot bawa semester 2. You boleh fail. Believe me that. Lagi-lagi kalau PB kamu tak bagus. Okay. So untuk sebagai permulaan, better to know now, to work on it now, work hard from now, to know that you need to get the knowledge of semester 1 very, very, bring it into yourself, you know. You tak boleh lupakan. You kena sentiasa ada dalam minda kamu. So, you know, you will get this directly. You nampak je dia bagi, terus dah faham. Oh, ngam ni. Benda ni ngam. So, I can do the partial fraction methods first. So, here goes how I find the value of value of A, B, C, and D. Okay, here goes my partial fractions punya method lah. Which I don't think I need to teach you guys anymore sebab you already understand this. Some of them, dulu video saya tulis when. When pun boleh, if pun boleh, sama je. Asalkan kamu pandai guna nombor-nombor kecil inilah. So, the easiest number is to use -1 sebab -1 plus 1 is 0. So, it's very good if you have many zero kan. Senang nanti nak cut macam saya buat cut ni. Okay, and of course x equals to 1 also very good. So these two numbers is crucial lah. Sepatutnya dua ni yang dicari dahulu. After that barulah you boleh try nombor kosong ataupun nombor 2. Okay, so now you dah berjaya cari A, B, C, D, you masukkanlah dia. Bila you dah masukkan dalam, okay, copy back. Okay, partial fraction tak boleh tulis A, B, C, D je ya. Kena tulis balik whole thing. You must write it down everything back. Okay, you must write it down everything back and you write it down nicely. This is 1 mark. Okay, you write it down nicely. Here you will get 1 mark. After that, barulah cari soalan. Hence, by using the answer here, evaluate this thing. Okay, you evaluate it. You evaluate it sebab dia minta definite. Dia minta definite integral. Okay, definite integral bermaksud ada nombor ni. Okay, so since you already have sorry guys. Yang pertama dah dapat partial fraction. Partial fraction done. Partial fraction done. Step kedua adalah cari tanpa nombor. Okay, tanpa nombor ni sebenarnya saya duk kata without nombor. Actually the name is indefinite integral. Okay, kamu salin ya. Actually the name is indefinite. Indefinite integral bermaksud tak ada nombor. Okay, sebab tanpa nombor senang nak buat integration plus C. Okay, that is my always second step. You do know that, right? My second step is always the same, which is I solve this without numbers, which it is supposed to call indefinite integral. Okay, di mana dia sentiasa ada plus C sebab dia tak ada nombor, dia tak ada nilai. X tak ada nilai. X tidak diberi nilai lagi. Okay, so kalau tidak, if you don't have numbers, you must put plus C. Baru ada dapat markah penuh, 1 mark. Okay, so in this case, you perlu tukarkan sahaja your soalan dalam integral ni kepada partial kamu yang kamu dah cari tadi. This is your partial fraction. Okay, dalam integration you perlukan partial fraction sebab dia lebih mudah untuk integrate, lebih mudah untuk dapat jawapan, which is these things. Sangat laju tau cari jawapan integration, bila dalam bentuk yang sangat mudah, which is partial fraction. Kenapa saya buat R tadi? Sorry guys. Partial fraction. Okay. So all you did is first step, change it into partial. After that change it, baru integrate. Okay, integrate it. Selagi belum integrate, mesti ada mesti ada 2 ni hujung-hujung. Lepas tu baru integrate. Lepas dah integrate, letak plus C. After that, step ketiga, barulah masukkan nilai, iaitu kita panggil sebagai definite integral. Definite integral bermaksud ada nilai. Okay, ada nilai. So at the end, barulah kamu buat big bracket, put the answers inside of the bracket, because this is the answers, right? So you just have to put it in and then put the numbers. The C, the plus C, has become the numbers that you want, not what you want, the question one. Okay, the question say is from 2 to 4. So you got to put big bracket, write it down 2 to 4. Settle. Okay, write it down 2 to 4 and you sub in the value. You tahu macam mana nak buat sampailah you jumpa jawapan. That's it. That is the 3 steps that we learned today. Every steps is quite the same untuk chapter 1 ni. Tak sangka lah untuk yang saya ajar ni sajalah. Kebetulan dia smooth je. Kebetulan step 2 sama je. Kebetulan juga step 3 pun sama je. Alright, step kedua mesti cari integration tanpa nombor, tanpa nilai X. Tanpa nilai X ya, tanpa nilai X. Step ketiga, barulah cari nilai X. Barulah masukkan nilai tersebut. Okay, kenapa saya buat step begini? It is just because it is very easy to find the integration. Okay, kenapa saya buatkan by steps ni? It is just because it's so much easy to get the integration, without having bercelaru nak kena guna nombor. Kalau you buat 2 benda dalam satu masa, you akan bercelaru, It means like you, apa orang kata, multifunction, bukan multifunction, multitask. Okay, even kita buat multitask yang terlalu banyak, kita akan chaotic kan. Kita akan kita akan chaotic. Banyak fikir, banyak dalam kepala. So when we have so much thing in our head, kita akan bercelaru lah dan senang buat silap. So saya nak mengelakkan, saya nak mengurangkan careless mistakes. Bukan nak mengelakkan, kadang-kadang kita tak terelak pun. Cumanya untuk mengurangkan careless kita tu, kita tahu kita ni senang buat silap. Kita cuba kurangkan kesilapan kita dengan buat definite integral dahulu. Solve it with respect to X, with the plus C with it. After that, barulah buat definite, masukkan nilai value of X ke dalam jawapan yang kita dah cari tadi. Okay, ke dalam jawapan yang kita dah cari tadi. That's it. That is the easiest way that I can conclude, because I've been teaching for 2 years now. This is my 3rd year or 3 years. Untuk PST, saya pernah ajar PDT juga dulu. Okay, so I've been seeing student solution for this past few years, okay, and so I know where they make mistakes a lot, okay, when they make mistakes a lot at this place. So I'm trying to figure out di mana aku boleh ajar dengan cara yang lebih mudah, which is I find is the most comfortable way of teaching as well. Dan at the same time you faham, oh aku perlu integrate dulu. Kalau soalan tu minta definite, hujung-hujung nanti baru aku masukkan nilai X. Baru aku dapat jawapan yang tepat. Kalau you betul-betul follow saya punya step, insya-Allah you will get the right answer. You understand what I mean, guys? Can you follow? Do you really comprehend what I'm trying to say? Step 1, step 2, step 3. Faham ke tidak? Faham, buat thumbs up banyak-banyak. Alright, faham ke tidak? Kenapa saya buat begini? Kenapa saya ajar begini? Kalau faham, tolong buat thumbs up banyak-banyak. You know, it helps me to know to really, is it helpful ajar macam ni. Kalau you ada cara yang menarik, PM saya. Macam tu je. Okay, so yeah, sebenarnya banyak hikmah kenapa ajar macam ni. Sebab definite integral senang buat silap. Walaupun kamu tahu senang je benda ni, miss, kenapa aku buat silap? Right? Tapi you senang buat silap sebab you kurang faham that this integral with respect to X means this is value of X. You know? Yeah. Sometimes you didn't realize. Kadang-kadang kan, kenapa saya ajar macam ni? Sebab kadang-kadang kita tak sedar dia boleh huruf U, DU. So kalau sini DU, sini mesti U juga. Kadang-kadang kita tak sedar nombor 1 hingga 2 ni sebenarnya X. Itulah antara sebab saya tak nak mengelirukan kamu semua. Saya ajar asing. Saya ajar step 2, saya ajar step 3. Saya asingkan dia supaya kamu senang nampak. Oh, everything will be in terms of X only. Macam tu. Senang nampak yang nombor ini hanya untuk X sahaja. Cara saya ajar lah. Cara saya ajar memang untuk X sahaja. Tak ada untuk huruf lain. You know, tak apalah. Asalkan semua orang dah puas hati, step 1 dah dah faham step 1 macam mana, dah faham betul-betul step 2, step 3 macam mana, you dah puas hati, you faham, tinggal nak buat latihan sahaja untuk perkukuhkan lagi kefahaman kamu. You know, you boleh dengar, sekarang you faham, you thumbs up. But dengan buat a lot of examples, a lot of you know, you ulanglah soalan banyak kali pun, soalan yang sama, you buat banyak-banyak kali, you akan ingat tau, you akan hafal automatically. You don't have nak kena perah otak pun, tak perlu. You kena guna tangan je, bertulis banyak-banyak kali sehingga kamu rasa, oh my god, my hand is writing by its own, you know, like magic. Bertulis dengan sendirinya sebab kamu dah buat soalan ni 10 kali. Saya pernah buat satu soalan 10 kali. I'm that kind of person. I love to write. So when I write it a lot, my hands move it by itself. Means I memorized it already. Okay, automatically like that. So I'm hoping most of my students are working hard as well. Okay, kadang-kadang kita sedar kita ni tidaklah pandai mana. Jadi saya pun sedar diri, dulu saya pun tak pandai mana. Jadi saya usaha dengan cara bersusah payah, tulis banyak kali, you know, until I got it right. Walaupun awal-awal tu macam sama-sama je kefahaman ni. Tapi bila dah lama-lama, dah tulis banyak-banyak kali, aku macam, oh ini yang Miss cakap tu. Oh yang macam ni rupanya. You know, you get the oh feeling. So when you get the oh feeling, oh my god, I can do it. So you want to feel that, you want to have that feeling. You want to have, oh my god, I can do maths. Oh my god, I'm gonna get A for maths. at least A minus. You know, if you have that kind of mindset dari awal semester, inshallah lah, you will be good lah. You will be get A lah. I can confirm that you can get A in maths. Inshallah. Okay. So now I should stop now. Please do a lot of maths. No, a lot of exercises. Okay. Yeah, I will be seeing you next week then. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being so attentive. Pelan-pelan, jangan tulis laju-laju. Tulis laju-laju pun kamu akan buat banyak silap, isn't it? So pelan-pelan, boleh tengok video ni balik pelan-pelan. Alright, so I'll stop now. I hope you like today's lesson, and welcome all of my new students to our K4, K5, and K6 and K14. Welcome. I see new names here. Welcome to those who KML ni kan, you know it. So you dapat kelas baru, you jangan putus asa. Kalau you tak, you janganlah sedih kalau you tak dapat kenal kawan-kawan you. You buat kawan baru. That's what I meant. Buat kawan baru. Banyakkan bertanya. Jangan segan bertanya. And you senyap-senyap, you lagi nanti depressed. Jangan senyap. Kita cuba minta tolong orang. Walaupun suka tak suka tu lain cerita. But you have to berani bertanya. Jadilah orang yang berani bertanya. Kita dah jangan jadi macam old school, very shy, very afraid. Try to keluar daripada kepompong tu. Okay, kepompong yang senyap tu. Cuba untuk keluar dari kepompong tu. Okay, so sebab dengan tu kamu akan buat banyak kawan dan banyak connection. Dari situ you will be better than your orang yang dulu, daripada diri you yang dulu. So thank you so much everybody. I hope I give you some semangat lah sedikit sebanyak untuk orang-orang yang memerlukannya. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week. Assalamualaikum. Goodbye everybody. Yes, good night everyone.